Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Timberborn. Yep, we're diving in for another taste of beef. No, that's not right. We're ploughing on into... No. We're back in Timberborn. That's what we're doing. We're back with the beavers and obviously we're going to call our settlement Beaver. Don't at me, this is exactly how you spell beaver. Right. This map. This is on the new update. This was released 15th September, something like that. So it's about a month in now. I haven't really done anything with it. I haven't had time. So this is kind of the first play around with the new update that I've had a chance to do. This map is Beaverome. We are playing as the Ironteeth. So, oh, hello. Let's have a look. Oh, all right, okay. Well, this is an interesting map. Where is the water source? Is it inside these? Oh, it is. Source blocks down there, look. Okay. Oh, and we've got source blocks there. And some more over here. Alright, so we've got 3 water sources. I don't think thirst is going to be a huge problem for us in this map. Land is going to be a massive problem. The challenge was going to be no dynamite. But, I mean, we can try it. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do no dynamite on this map. There's just not going to be enough space to grow wood and food. Unless I somehow... And obviously getting metal is going to be a problem because it's all at the bottom. I mean, that's the closest to the top by the looks of it. Okay. Right, let's have a look at some of the new stuff that we have. Because, where are we? Paths and structures. Playing as the Ironteeth, we do get a 5-block high metal platform. That's way more than 5 blocks deep, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's 4 blocks there. Okay. What else do we have? Landscaping. Dynamite. Dirt excavators. Terraforming stations. Ooh, okay. So in theory, we could actually give ourselves a bit more flat land. Right, okay, well, that's the plan. Okay. No dynamite. That's our challenge. No dynamite. Me, no dynamite. Can't believe I'm saying this. Right. Let's get on and start then. Okay, so we've got a little bit of wood around here. We'll start there. Let's get a path out. If we come along here, we'll be able to get some water pumps in along there. Let's do that first. Yeah, we'll just pop a water pump in there. We'll put a... Where are we? A lumberjack in there. And we'll set all of these to cut. Not those. We'll probably want to come down here and cut these as well, but we'll do that in a minute. Source of food. We've got berries up here, so... Where shall I go? Let's... Oops. Let's come in like that. We'll get rid of you. We don't need you. And we'll pop a gathering flag. Right down there. Okay. Water, wood, food. That's a start. We'll chuck another couple of beavers in there to begin with. We are going to want storage. Log pile. pop the log pile there, I think. And we'll bring the path up from there. That gives us a little bit of space to put in a ramp to get up onto another level, because obviously the Ironteeth can build on top of their log piles. That's one of their special buildings. Now, gatherers in. We want storage. Small warehouse. Where are we going to put this? We'll put it there. And again, we'll put a small... Come on. There. Right, and now with the magic of editing, this will be completed. Okay, day 3, and everything that we had set up to build has been built. Wood is a bit of a problem. Let's do something about that. And put in another woodcutter. Just there, and we will set... yeah, just all of these to cut. And we've got stairs up all the way through here, so... Oops. Let's get all of these cut as well. Assuming we can reach all of these, of course. How far can we reach? Where are you? There. Okay, we can't reach up there. Never mind. See, this is going to be annoying when we progress. Because without dynamite, all this is going to have to stay. So I suppose filling in as much as possible to get it as flat as possible. Yeah. That's probably going to be what we need to do. Okay, so woodcutters in. We need water storage. Small water tanks. We'll put in a couple there. That will do. Now, we want some more farming. Or some farming. So, all of this is going to be carrots. And we will put in some potatoes. Along there, I think. It's not much, but it's some. And then we need an inventor. Yes. Okay, so let's speed things up a little bit. How are we doing? Oops. Yeah, wood is going to be the thing that slows us down. We've got 2 lumberjacks now, so that's fine. I will, again, skip ahead until all this building work is complete, I think. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we need desperately? Housing. That's going to be the next thing to put in. I think. Housing, what have we got? 40 logs for a barrack, sleeps 10, so we're going to need 2 of them to start with. Okay, where are we going to put those? Up here. Yes. Like so. And we'll bring the path along there. Yeah, that seems to make sense. Because then we can put steps up to the 2nd level and build more housing on top. We could probably stretch housing along there. Eventually, once we've got platforms unlocked, we'll be able to stretch the path along this way. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Right. One of the water tanks is in. That's good. Food-wise, we're not doing great. Let's prioritise the farmhouse. And we will spin on until that's done. The farm is in and working. So, obviously there's not a lot... Oops. There's not a lot of farmland there available. I might... Yes, why not? 3 more potatoes in there. I'll leave that free in case we want to come across here with a path, which we probably will. We're still waiting for the houses to go in. Our inventor is in, but we don't have any available beavers, so I'm going to take 1 out of the district centre. So hopefully, yeah, Vomu has now moved into the inventor. We have one child, and obviously the Ironteeth do not breed like the folktales do. You need to put in breeding stations for them, wherever they are. There they are. Breeding pods. So, where should we put these in? Just trying to think. No, we'll pop one in there and one in there. Just behind the inventor there, I think. Yeah. And we'll prioritize one of them. Only takes 10 logs, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem, he says. No, you're going all the way over there. Alright, fair enough. Have I prioritized that? No, I haven't. Okay, come on. There we go. Logs are being delivered there now. That's good. Right, let's have a look around. What do we want? Right, power-wise, a water wheel in here, or several water wheels across there, should give us enough power for a couple of buildings. What are we looking at? 40. Probably fit 5 across there. So that'll be about 200 maximum. Yeah, that'll be enough for 2 buildings, really. And not particularly, you know, big buildings. So we're going to want a forester. I think that's going to be the first thing we do. Let's have a look at our well-being. Oh, yes, this is something new. That is a grindstone. Oops. Oh dear, John, come on. A teeth grindstone. So, occasionally, the beavers will break their teeth, and they will be unable to work. If you've got a grindstone or 2 about, they'll be able to sharpen them and get back to work. There is also... Where are we? There we are. Medical beds. So if they get injured, they may have to rest in a bed. And they perform, as you can see there, they perform better when supplied with medicine by a healer. Where are we? Healer. There. They make medicine out of a new resource, dandelions. So, that's obviously a sort of later stage thing, because you need metal blocks to build that, and we obviously are going to have problems getting metal on this map. I'm thinking that's probably the best one to go for, although I'm also thinking that building up platforms and having a district entirely on platforms above this lake, and use that to produce the metal blocks, because there's a mine down there as well. So if we set it up sort of here between these 2 sections, it'll have easy access to that. Well, easy access. How high is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 blocks down, that is. Yeah, you know, I do think I like the idea of just a massive platforms. I suppose in theory, can we Minecraft this? Can we just build a load of dirt blocks in a tower and stick one of these on top? So that's 5 high. So we'd need sort of 6 dirt blocks in a pile. Does that work like that? I guess it must do. So maybe build up on top of this, because then we'd only need to put 1 or 2 blocks on top of there. And we could have a metal platform. Ooh, metal platform above there as the start of... Oh, I like that. I like that idea a lot. Anyway, I should probably pay attention to what my beavers are doing, shouldn't I? Let's slow things down. What's happening? You're being constructed. You've been constructed. Right. You're homeless, are you? You're also unemployed. There we go. Have a job. Okay. Food-wise, we're okay. Water-wise, we're okay. Wood, still low, but we are building a lodge which takes 40 and then another 10 for that. So, yeah. Okay. Right, I'm going to need to spin on until we've got 60... Yeah, 60 research points, and then we'll put in a forester. I'm thinking probably over here. Next to this lumberjack. And then use this as a planting space. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Alright, so we'll put a path in. It's going to need to come across this way. Up to there. Say across to there, and then up there. That's a reasonable amount of space. Right. Get rid of... Oops. No. Get rid of you, and you. Oops. Noises off, as it were. Right. Yes. Really, there's nothing I can do until we've got a bit of a stockpile. So I am going to wait until the science points build up. Okay, we have 60 research points. So let's unlock, oops, the forester. And we'll pop it in right next to our lumberjack flag there. Now, planting trees. We want... Right, we want a bit of fast growing stuff. So let's fill that space, I think, with pine. And then we will fill all of that in with maple. And obviously once these trees are grown and cut down, we'll replace them with maple as well. Okay. Carrots are starting to come in. That's nowhere near full yet, so we're okay there. Everything has been built. Here's our little... Oops. Our little grindstone. Oh, come on, John. Our little grindstone. I'll just keep the camera still. There it is. You can see it. It's a grindstone. They sharpen their teeth on it. Our well-being is rising. Hunger, thirst, sleep, and shelter are all taken care of. There's another one, a new one, wet fur. I'm not even going to comment. However, that can be solved. I don't know why I'm turning the camera around. That can be solved with... Where are we? There we are. The shower. It gives them wet fur. No. We've also got the Lido, which does the same thing. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So we need a Lido or the shower. Obviously, the shower is easier to put in. Much easier to put in. So once we get to that point, I'll show you how that's done. Oh, we got a couple of spaces here for more maple. So we'll pop that in. What are we waiting for? Planks. Well, damn it. Okay. Okay, we need a lumber mill first. Where on earth are we going to put the lumber mill? Down here. Give us a path. How big is the lumber mill? I think it's 2x3. Yes, 2x3. Okay. Yes, it can go in there. We'll get rid of that bit of path. And replace it there. And we will put a path up there as well. And we'll put a power wheel in there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. We are going to need to spin on until that's completed, and we actually have some children growing up to put in it, so we're not far off getting some children born, but I can take a couple of people out of the district centre should I need to. So let's spin on until that is done. Well, that didn't take any time at all. So let's take 2 people out of there. 2 beavers out of there. One going in the power wheel, and one bringing logs to the lumber mill. Right, so that should give us some planks. That'll allow us to build the forester. Oh dear, right. More maple can go in now. I think, yep. I think that's everywhere. Yep. Right, next thing we need to think about then. I think the next thing to unlock is going to be stairs and level 1 platforms. I think that's probably going to be the best thing. Is it? Is it though? Yes, it is. Yes. That's going to be the best thing. And then maybe we'll put in a grill once we've got a little stockpile of potatoes built up. Yeah. Okay, so I will spin on until this forester is built. And then we're going to need to look at coming down this way. And setting up a gear factory, I think. That's going to go on the waterway here. And by then, we're probably going to be at our first drought. So, I will spin on. Okay, we still haven't had the drought warning, but we are dangerously low on food. So... Right. I'm going to remove that bush as a high priority. I'll speed things up a little bit. And then I'm going to... what do I need? 70. Okay. We have an injured beaver. Hopefully... No, they're just wandering around. They need a medical bed. That's unfortunate. So we don't have the medical bed yet either. Although, pleasingly, whoops, they do have a little bandage on the head, which is adorable. Right, yes, I will. Come on, we need 9 more science points. Let's speed things up again. How are we doing for food? Food is getting better. We're getting some carrots in, so that's nice. That's something at least. I've set this to... I thought I'd set it to harvest, but harvest carrots as a priority. So we should get a bunch of food in fairly short order. In theory. So, how are we looking? 65. Come on, 5 more. 4 more. Yeah, what I've done, I've stretched a path down here. I'm just waiting for these trees to be cleared out. And then I'll... In fact, I might as well start extending the path now. Might as well come up to there and along there. Okay, then stairs down. Path across. Wheels in there. Gear factory on the end. And then we can come around this side. Should we need... in which case... I don't know why I bothered to pause it. We'll come down that way. We'll... mark that for demolition. And we will get rid of that bit of path there. And what we'll do is we'll stick stairs in there. Come across. And use those stairs down. Then we can have the gear factory on here. Connected to the power wheels there. And come off the back of that for whatever the other powered building we want is. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Right, we are 1 science point short of getting the stairs, so... And we've just got the drought warning. I mean, that drought's probably going to be very, very short. We have a fair amount of water stored. We should be fine for that. Except we don't have anyone in our deep water pump. Because we have an injured beaver. Right. No workers there. Well, we might as well pause you then. Now we have someone in the water pump. That's good. Right. Okay. And more maple in here. Yep. I've extended it a little bit. Just out to basically the limit of the forester. Right, we now have enough. So, unlock the stairs. Yes. Put the stairs in there. So now that has access to these bushes as well. Because without the berries, obviously... I paused it again. Why am I pausing it all the time? Was... Oh, Googe Bum. I thought it said Grunge Bum. Okay, that's cleared now. Right. So those stairs are going in there. We'll bring this path along here like that and put stairs down there. And we'll bring a path across. Won't bother going all the way across because we're probably going to want to put stairs up there at some point as well. But, power. Compact water wheel. Five of them in there like that, and we will put in a power shaft there, I think. And then, what are we looking at? Gear factory, we need 100 science points. Yeah, that'll take a while. Okay, I will spin on till the start of the drought and see how we're doing there. Hopefully one of these children will have grown up by then. Okay, there's the drought. It's going to be 3 days. That's going to be no problem at all. I mean, we have plenty of water. We have food. Not a huge amount, but we have food. Yeah, that's okay. We've got 47 potatoes. Not worth putting in the griddle yet. Certainly since we don't have anyone to operate it yet. I've kept the district centre at 1. And put the new grown-ups into the lumber mill and the power wheel to keep the supply of planks coming in. As you can see, the power wheels are going in. Obviously, they're not going to work for much longer because this source has dried up, so that's going to stop flowing any minute now. But, what do we need for this? 100. We're halfway there, so possibly by the end of the drought we might have 100 research points. We'll see. I am wondering about food, honestly. Wondering if it's worth taking out some of these berry bushes and replacing them with more crops. I mean, we do need berries to keep coming in. But the more crops we grow, the fewer berries will be eaten because they will prefer to eat the higher quality foods. It's a gamble. I don't know at the moment. It's a gamble. Right, yes, I will spin on probably all the way through the drought. Have we got any more trees to chop down? No, we don't. As you can see, this area is now filling in quite well. Just these last 4 pine trees to wait to grow. Oh, 5 pine trees to wait to grow and then replace with maple. They're nearly done. So it shouldn't be long now. So our supply of wood is relatively decent. Our supply of water is relatively decent. As I say, food is improving. Still not worth putting in the grill yet, I don't think. Again, we don't have anyone to operate it. Children-wise, we should get one born in the next day or so, which means we should have one of the ones that's already growing, becoming an adult fairly soon. So, yes, I will spin on for 2.6 more days, and we'll rejoin at the end of the drought and see how we've done. Grunge Bum died of old age. A moment of silence for poor old Grunge Bum the beaver. And the drought is over. I was just looking to see if it was worth building another farmhouse down here and using some of this as farmland. But as you can see, this has dried up at the end of that just 3-day drought. So, looking across this side of the lake, this is where it drains out. Now, if I can get across there, I could put in just a set of dams, just a dam across there. Now, would that make it flood? No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. In theory. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, we don't have any adults at the moment. How are we close to popping out? Halfway. Oh, that one's nearly done. Okay. So as you can see, our wheels are nearly complete. Last one going in now. We have the logs for it. It's just we only have one beaver in the district centre at the moment. So we'll be able to get this one soon, I think, because he's going to run out of trees to cut down. So we'll be able to close that one down sooner or later. But anyway. Oh. More maple to go in. That's all we've got. Okay. Right. We will end it there for this episode. We're nearly at 100 science points. So when that comes in, I'm going to put in the gear factory down here. Yeah. I'm interested to see how the new stuff works, because there is, if we have a look, where are we? Gravity batteries. Now, I talked about this in the last series, storing power. And I think I actually mentioned using some kind of gravity system to do it. So, yeah, there you go. But we also have a number cruncher, which I think is this faction's version of the observatory. Provides science. Golem part factory, golem assembler, a charging station, and a control tower. No idea how any of this works, but it's going to be fun finding out. As for everything else, I think everything else is pretty much the same. Obviously, we've got the dirt extractor and all of that. Everything else is, I think, pretty much as it was. Yeah, deep mechanical water pump, that's all the same. That's all the same. Yeah. Looks like it. So we've got a couple more buildings in the wellbeing, a couple more in the science. Decorations, I think, are the same. Don't think there's any new decorations. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to find out where that goes. Now, we do have enough to put in, where are we? The gear factory. So we'll do that before we end the episode. There we go. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new stuff in action and seeing what we can do with it. Doing this all without dynamite is probably building a rod for our own backs, because that is going to be tricky. Because as you see, we're already hurting a little bit for food because we just don't have a lot of space to grow food. Obviously, a lot of these buildings can later be removed and built out over these lakes on platforms. That's the idea, I think, is to kind of build out just, yeah, straight platforms right across these lakes and move all of the sort of, all the buildings that don't have to be built on the ground onto a platform, if we can. It's going to make power a little bit more tricky to sort out, but we should be all right. And then we can just dedicate as much land as possible to growing trees and food. Yeah, the metal is going to be an issue. That's not going to reach anywhere near, I don't think. We may be able to get out to about here with a careful arrangement of paths. So if we want to get this, we may have to... Oh, I don't know, we might... Okay, we might be able to, if we can stretch the district centre path as far as possible, we might be able to get a scavenger flag on the edge here and build down steps to reach this. That's what we'll try first. If not, it is going to be another district, and over here isn't a bad place for a district, I don't think. Maybe sort of over here, or again over here on the on a platform over the lake, maybe. Anyway, that's let's get some daylight, shall we? There we go. Now we can actually see what we're looking at. Yes, we might be able to, you know. We might be able to. If I take out sort of a couple of these trees and put stairs up there and across, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's for the future. But thanks very much for watching. Please do give us comments down below. Any hints and tips, especially with the new content, that would be helpful, definitely. I assume what you need to do is build the Golem parts manufacturer. Where is it? Golem part factory to put together, presumably torso, limbs, and heads, I assume, and then put them together in the assembler. And that'll need a charging station and presumably a control tower. Oh, but that uses science, does it? Okay. Oh, no, that just boosts their performance. It's not necessary. All right, okay, right. Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. As I say, thanks very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Please do check out the other videos on my channel. And please do join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.